What's going on, everyone? Talon here, and welcome to another character rank up video. Okay, so I just managed to get Quicksilver here, so today was the first day that I was able to fight against him, so I managed to get the last 5 bios that I need because we were gifted the first 5 bios, so cuts one day off of getting him, I guess. But anyway, let's go ahead and unlock him here. Okay, there we go. New character found. Quicksilver, very good. Pedro Diego Maximoff. Anyway, where are you, Quicksilver? Now you're going to be... Oh, wait, no, you're going to be right here. Yep, there you are. Alright, perfect. So, let's go ahead and get him ranked up here. So I've already went ahead and, if we go here, fused up all of the materials, which is one of the reasons why my gold is so low right now. But we'll be able to get him to 6 stars, hopefully. I'm pretty sure I have enough gold. I'm not 100% on that. I might need a little more gold. But what I think I'm going to run out of is going to be the bios on leveling him up. So let's go ahead and start leveling him up and see if I am going to be short on bios or not. Alright, here we go. First rank up. Very good. 2 stars. Next rank up, we got him to 3 stars. Gold is going to be disappearing quite fast now. Let's go ahead and level him up a little bit more. Alright, who else do we need to use? There we go, that'll work. Alright, and another million gold down the drain. Well, not really down the drain, it's getting put to good use. Now we got him to 4 stars, very nice. Now we're going to be getting him to level 50, so let's go ahead and use up some more bios here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to be running out of bios quite quickly because I never seem to have bios built up. I'm not sure where they go, because I mean, I get bios every day, so... maybe it's because I'm always leveling up like different biometric characters, so I never have a time to accumulate any of them. That could be it. Anyway, there we go, level 50. Let's go ahead and rank him up here. So now we're going to get him to 5 stars. There we go. Did something just pass me? That's for Cable's mission. But anyway, so now we just need to get him to level 55. Go ahead and use up these excess Groot bios here, get him back to 150. I plan to tier 2 Groot at some point, so that's why I'm saving up his, or keeping him at 150 bios. Same with Luke Cage, keeping him at 150 bios because I do plan to tier 2 him at some point. Same with Iron Fist here, we just happen to be getting a few extra bios of him just from doing daily tasks and stuff like that. Alright, Black Panther, we're going to keep your bios. Going to keep Angela's bios for her uniform. Elektra, we don't need those extra bios. Kingpin, Bullseye. Yondu. Yondu's at tier 2, so I don't need those. Alright, let's go ahead. Keep Singularities, keep She-Hulks, because don't want to be wasting those. Alright, there we go. So we did have enough to get him to level 55, so that's good. So now let's go ahead and get him to 6 stars. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and share that. Alright, so Quicksilver, 6 stars. So now let's go ahead and work on his mastery here. So I have enough of these Chaos Nordstones saved up because I haven't been naturally tier 2ing characters each time I get 1,000. Lately, but I've also been really busy, so that's why I haven't been able to play this game as much as I usually do. Hopefully my schedule will clear up a little bit here. In another week or so I'll have a little more time. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish up Quicksilver here. Almost done, just 2 more to go. And let's see what kind of damage this did to my gold. I still have 18 million, but that's about to change when I start ranking up his gear. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Alright. Very good. So evasion. What is his leader? It was goes up to 6%, eh? Don't know how I feel about that. All speed, all and dodge. I mean, okay stats. It's what you expect, I guess, from a speed character's leadership. But, I mean, I guess it is nice to have dodge and all speed together, isn't it? Anyway, let's go ahead and look at his skills here and see what we need to level up for his skills, if anything. Alright, so here it looks like we have our first candidate to burn through some gold. So we're going to get an increase to our dodge, an increase to all attack. And does the max HP recovery go up? Yes, it does. So HP recovery goes up as well. So let's see what this is going to go up to. Let's go ahead and use up our 2 million gold, or is it more than 2 million gold here? Anyway, we're going to max out at 30% increase to dodge, a 30% increase to all attack, and a 10% max HP recovery. So that's a pretty nice skill. I do like those bonuses, and it's on a 15-second skill cooldown, so you can keep this going all the time if you have max skill cooldown every 7.5 seconds, so very good. Does this or this need to be leveled up? No. I may level them up a little later, but for now we're going to try to save any gold that I can, even though it's getting pretty low now. But I'll level those up later because I'm going to be, of course, using him for Extreme Alliance battle. But anyway, let's go ahead and get him an ISO 8 set. So let's go ahead and roll here. So I kind of want an attack-based one, but like I've been reading, I don't know if it really is canceling it out, but like the same thing as Shang-Chi, where the bonus from the ISO 8 set on the attack one is getting canceled out by that buff on that third skill that I just finished leveling up. So the all attack 30% from that skill is going to be overriding the all attack from the ISO 8 set. But still, I kind of like to have an attack base set on them because I'd like to think that you can stack them, but I don't know if that bug has been fixed. Hawkeye, what is his skill cooldown at? Let's go ahead and check real fast. See if we even need skill. Oh, actually, we need to level up his gear first, aren't we? So let's go ahead and get his gear leveled up. So this is going to take up a whole mess of gold again. So let's go ahead and finish that up. So I'm not going to be putting his gears to 20 right now because I'm going to be saving gold for Scarlet Witch, because I do want to work on her next. So definitely want to save up any gold that I can to fuse up some more black antimatter for her. So let's see, we do have skill cooldown right now as the stat, but let's see where we're at. So 44%, so I don't think we're going to need, we're not going to need skill cooldown on this, I don't think, because we're going to get a little more skill cooldown. Actually, you know what, I'm just going to keep it, because I'll reroll this to ignore defense, and then I think from activating the ISO 8 set, I will get a good amount of skill cooldown, so I'll be able to max that out. His ignore dodge is natively at 50%, is it? That's pretty nice. What else do we got? His attack speed, 126. That's not too bad. I'd like that to be at 130. His crit rate is really low, and his crit damage is really low right now, but that could be helped out with some Uru. But where are we going? The sets here. Let me check again. So Hawkeye, we do get crit rate and crit damage, so that's good. I do want that. Which one gave us attack speed? None of them gave us attack speed. What was I thinking gave me attack speed? Anyway, I kind of think I would want Overdrive probably as the ideal set. Oh no, attack speed was here in Power the Angry Hulk. So maybe Power the Angry Hulk is what I would prefer. So let's go ahead and give this another try, even though I said I was trying to save gold, but whatever. Let's go ahead and burn all the gold, and I guess we'll just build up from scratch here. So let's go ahead. No, not Stark Spacking. I would like Power the Angry Hulk or Overdrive. No, not Binary Power. I say Power the Angry Hulk or Overdrive. Am I going to have to do a skip here? I probably am, because I have a feeling that I'm not going to roll it. So let's give it another shot here. And it's going to make me regret doing this. I should have just kept Hawk's Eye, huh? Come on. I'm going to get another 8 set here. I'd like to see another 8 set. Come on. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to skip here, so I'm going to go ahead and skip to when I actually get an isolate set that I'm going to use, or I run out of gold, whatever comes first. Alright, you win, Netmarble. I will keep Hawk's Eye since that was the first one that I got again after wasting even more gold. So yeah, I learned my lesson. We're going to stick with Hawk's Eye for now. So anyway, so now all of that's done. Let's go ahead and look at what kind of obelisk I want to give him. So I'm thinking that I'm going to give him just one of these lower ones right now just to try him out in Extreme Alliance Battle, because I have a double ignore dodge with a damage proc. It's only 5%, but it'd be kind of good for just testing him out, perhaps. I'm not 100% sure on that, but because I don't think he needs immune to guard break. It looks like he has enough iframes and a lot of movement, and like his 5th skill, once it gets started, even if you get guard broken during it, it looks like all of the residual damage will keep on, or will protest through. So let's go ahead and see here. What else do we have? Oh, we've got an ignore dodge with a 120 proc here that I can probably give him a slide to keep him as my Extreme Alliance Battle character. But anyway, this is what's going to go on him for now. So we're going to get that ignore dodge, and then we're going to get that small damage proc, but it should be okay, because I do have a 5% when attacking damage proc on Yondu, and I do find that it procs quite a bit. But Yondu does have a lot of hits, and so does Quicksilver here. A lot of his attacks are multi-hits, so this should be still proccing, hopefully just as easily for me, but we will find out when we try him out in Extreme Alliance Battle. So let's go ahead and equip some ISOs on him. I'm not going to be giving him a fully awakened set, mainly because I don't have a fully awakened set to give him, so we'll just probably put on some 6 stars or something on there for now. But we are going to have to wait, 2 days, I think, from now, to be able to do the Speed Hero Extreme Alliance Battle. So I guess I will come back in 2 days, and then we'll be able to test him out. So let's go ahead and cut to 2 days from now and try him out in Extreme Alliance Battle. Alright, so we're going to take a quick detour here and try out Quicksilver in the World Boss Ultimate. So for today we have Corvus as our world boss. So we're going to go ahead and try out Quicksilver here, which is going to be an okay test because he does have a lot of ignore dodge. And we're going to go ahead and use the classic team here. We're going to have She-Hulk leadership, they 55% damage to male types, and of course Phil Coulson for his tier 2 passive. And then for strikers, we're going to go with 3 damage strikers and 2 ignore dodge strikers. And yeah, let's go ahead and bring him in here and see how he does. Alright, so I haven't really messed around too much with his skill rotation. I've looked at it a little bit, so I'm just going to try what usually seems to work here, which is usually the 5th skill, and then I cancel it into the 2nd skill, and then I do the 1st skill and cancel right away into the 4th skill. And that tends to work out pretty good, and it usually lines up with the damage proc, but not always. Because I would like to have, of course, the damage proc on the 4th skill. Alright, so not too bad. We're a little slow there. Yeah, we're a little out of sync now because I had to wait for his respawn animation. Alright, there we go. Back in line with the obelisk right now. Definitely a lot going on here with Quicksilver. He lags out my phone a little bit, kind of like Kid Kaiju does. Oh, see, I let that first skill get away from me. So then you're not able to cancel it into the fourth skill because he's just a little too far away from the target. Alright, there we go. Sorry I wasn't talking there at the end. I had to make sure I kept my skill rotation, because if I don't keep that rotation, then I'm going to be out of iframe, and I die quite quickly, I've noticed. So I need to make sure I'm hitting the skills at the right point, or canceling them at the right time, I guess I should say. But he was able to clear it, so that's pretty nice. It's just phase 1, so definitely could use some work, but he's still, I mean, he's at level 60, so he's leveled up. But I still need to work on his gear. I have no Uru on him, so he's very far from the cap on ignore defense, so I definitely need to get that up a little bit. But anyway, this was a little stopover before we actually try him out, where I'm planning on using him, which is Extreme Alliance Battle. So let's go ahead and skip ahead to Extreme Alliance Battle, which is another day from now, I believe. So yeah, let's go ahead and skip to then. Alright, and we are back. So we have Extreme Alliance Battle here, and it is finally Speed Hero Day, so now we can go ahead and try Quicksilver out. So we're going to go ahead and use this team here. We have Elsa for her leadership, and then we have Wong for the team-up bonus, and of course Quicksilver as our main DPSer. So let's go ahead and load this up. And I have not, of course, worked on him at all since the last cut, so he's still just level 15 gears, same obelisk, and the same ISO 8 set, so nothing's changed there. And I did level him up to 60, so he is at level 60 now, so that's pretty much the only thing that's changed since last time. So let's hope that he can put up a good score for us. He does have a lot of native ignore dodge, so that's why I don't have Spider-Man 2099 as the leader, because I don't think he's going to need the extra ignore dodge, so might as well give him some DPS instead with the damage leadership. So let's see, what I'm looking for here is I want to see hopefully a score of 150 I would like, but I'm not sure that he can do that until I gear him a little bit better. But anyway, I just would really like to see over 100 for him as he is right now, and of course as I work on him and get some Urus on him and all of that, we can see that change. So let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, so I'm still not sure what skill rotation I want to go with for him. Oh, we got caught outside of the range right there. I hate when that happens. You get a little too far away, so when you hit the skill, nothing happens. Like right there, I'm trying to... Oh, okay, never mind. It was just the wind up for the skill, but I hate when that happens. You get just a little too far away from the target, so then you have to sit there and wait for the skill to fully animate before you can use the next skill. Alright, so we're actually doing pretty good for damage. That's also probably because he has a lot of iframes and movement, so it's pretty easy to keep your meteorite evasion up to 100. Oh, come on. There we go. Got a little far away from the frost beast there, so I couldn't target him. Alright, so looking really good so far on the damage. I do like that. Oh, yeah, we missed the damage proc on that one. There we go, got the damage proc right there. Alright, so we hit the 150, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, I need to work on my skill canceling there, because I keep getting a little bit out of range when I'm trying to do the fourth skill. Yeah, so I could have done a little bit better there, of course, if I was able to get the skill canceling down, but I'm actually quite happy with that score, 182, so it's definitely a lot higher than what I'm scoring with Spider-Man 2099, so of course he's going to take over as my main character for Speed Extreme Alliance Battle. So yeah, that looks pretty promising, like I said, because I haven't worked on him yet, so once I get his gears, or haven't worked on him anymore, so once I get his gears maxed out and put a little bit of Uru on him, maybe awaken his Isolate set. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, because I still am not sure if the third skill is overriding the Isolate set, so I can either try to prioritize the third skill so that I always have that 30% damage boost, or if the Isolate set is actually giving me the damage boost. If I give a fully awakened set, of course, it'd be a little bit better. But also, I've noticed that for the skill rotation, at least for me, from the little bit I've played with him, is it's a little easier for me to leave the third skill out of the rotation, and that usually lines up the damage proc a lot better for me on the fourth skill. When I try to throw in the third skill to get the buff, I tend to I don't know, I guess not cancel it fast enough or something like that, because I end up getting out of range of the enemy that I'm attacking, so then I kind of get stuck, as you saw a few times where I'm hitting the fourth skill, but he's not using it because he's still finishing out the third skill or the first skill, whichever one I end up not canceling in time. But either way, I'm quite happy with the results here from Quicksilver, so it definitely looks like a very, very strong speed character, and of course our first native tier 2 speed character, which is awesome because we really needed one, so I'm quite pleased with that. And yeah, so that was a look here at Quicksilver, my rank up of him, and my kind of first impressions as I played him in the different game modes. I hope you enjoyed, and that's going to be it for this video, so of course I will catch you in the next one.